Hello, everyone. Welcome to InFocus YXE. I'm your co-host, Ian Roach. And who am I here with? The effervescent Deborah Hobrick. Deborah, how are you today?
I'm doing all right. Thanks, Ian. How are you?
I'm doing really well. We had a good show
Good.
this morning, Coffee Break YXE. Good in the sense that it was a tough subject matter. We
Yeah.
talked about homelessness, but good in the sense that we got that message out. We talked about the homelessness crisis here in Saskatoon. So it was good to do that. All other shows have been
hmm
absolutely amazing. Scuba diving in Egypt. We just had a YXE Sports podcast with the Vania Cup coming up on Saturday. And of course, after the show, Deborah, at 8 o'clock will be Green Room YXE with Pete Oldridge, local musician, is on that show.
hmm
Welcome, everyone, to InFocus YXE from wherever you are tuning in around Saskatoon, around the province of Saskatchewan, around the world, dare I say. We had a viewer last week from Australia, believe it or not. According to our stats, I don't think they guessed in the comments, or maybe they did. This is InFocus YXE. It's our weekly game show, and here's the concept. Deborah, why don't you explain the concept, actually?
No, you can explain the concept. It's
Did I put you on the spot?
yeah, you did.
we're
We
gonna
didn't
show you a
talk
blurry
about
photo.
that beforehand.
We're going to show you a blurry photo, and so over time it's going to come into focus. And if you think you know what it is, you guess in the comments. And if you are correct, you win bragging rights. You get to tell the world, you get to go to work tomorrow or work virtually from your Zoom call and say, I got a right answer last night. The other thing too is anybody who comments, whether it's an answer that's wrong or right, or just a comment about some of the questions we have, or just some banter, you're entered for a chance to win a prize at the end of the night. And we'll reveal what that is at the end of the night. Does that sound like how the game works, Deborah?
Yeah. Sounds
Is there something
sounds
else we
like
should
it.
share? Oh, yeah.
Contest rules.
Contest rules available at noyxe.com/, or is it / contest-rules. At the end of the day, you can read all those, and what is it going to say? Say, Deborah and I get to decide who wins.
You betcha.
Should we do the first photo?
I think so.
I'm going to try this layout here, and we're going to go like that. There it is. Here it comes, the first photo. And please guess in the comments if you think you know what it is. And we have some comments here. Sly _Tater says, good vibes. Thank you, Sly Tater. Doyle's excited. Yeah, here we go. And it's excited for us.
Ian and Deborah. Thanks,
Jennifer
Doyle.
Hackett is here. And she wants to know where my fancy shirt is. Actually, I still have it. Has to go back to Central Wardrobe, but I haven't taken it back. It's in the box. I have to get that over to Ari. But yes, I'm back to the plain plaid. So there we are. No guesses on the correct answer. Deborah, you know what these photos are.
I do this week. I didn't last week, but I know what they are this week.
We have a blotch in the center there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to give everybody a big hint tonight. And that big hint is all the photos are relevant to things in news and sports this week here in Saskatoon. And here we go. The countdown's on to the de-blurring, and there it is.
And still no
there it
guesses.
is. We can kind of see a bit more now. Dare I say there's some sort of cobblestone of sorts. Sylvia saying that she thinks it looks like it's indoors. No, it's not indoors. It is definitely outdoors.
It
but
almost does.
It
does. Yeah, it looks like it's inside.
Doyle thinks it's Sask Place. That's not quite the answer.
I think
this next one. It's not quite.
Next one.
You're either pregnant or not pregnant, I guess. Yeah, this is going to do it. I'm going to pause it there for a second. It's the right answer or wrong answer. You can't be kind of halfway there. So there it is.
Looks like there might be some trees in there.
I see some trees. I can't remember. Oh, I know what that kind of bluey white glob is in the middle. I remember what that is now from taking the photo. I'll let it play forward here a bit more. And hopefully we'll get some more answers.
And this is obviously not a photo you took this week.
No, this is pre-snow.
Yes.
So we're trying to plan ahead. I'm going to pause it here. And while we wait for some answers, why don't we do a factoid, Deborah?
Sure, that'd be great. Yeah.
This day in history. This is an exciting one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This day in 1487. Now, that's going a long way back. German beer purity law came into effect or was created. I guess beer should be brewed from only 3 ingredients: water, malt, and hops. 1487.
There you go.
That's like a long time ago, over 500 years ago.
That's a long time ago, yeah. Beer's been around for a long time.
We have a winner.
We
so I gotta
do.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up there. And first of all, there is Doyle came in with hospital. Close. It kind of has a hospital look to it.
It does.
But that's not the right answer. But here is the right answer. Dayton Hobrick.
I recognize that. I recognize that name.
City Hall. That is correct. It is City Hall. And Dayton is our first winner and the first photo of the evening. And Dayton is really excited to be the winner. He says, "Woo!" I don't know if this is going to take it to the final. Not quite. We'll just let it play out there. Maybe we'll lose the confetti. And we'll go back here. That's such a close answer. And then, of course, Doyle's always happy about the popcorn or confetti. There it is. So congratulations, Dayton. You have won the prize,
Epic
which
bragging
is the bragging rights. There it is. And we're back on camera, by the way. Doyle, now that it's unfocused or in focus, I mean, is saying he sees it now.
Yeah.
And of course, Deborah, the newsy thing with this photo is that started Monday and went all day today and going tomorrow is that City Council is debating the budget for 2022, 2023, I believe. They started Monday with 3.51% potential tax increase. I think they have since whittled that down to, I saw 3.1% now. Is kind of what they're looking at, but they'll go tomorrow and they'll take another kick at it and see what they can do. I think it worked out to 3.5 is somewhere in the neighborhood of $69 or $70 per person if it were to be, or per household increase. But certainly things seem to always go up. What does that say? You can always count on death and taxes in this world. Getting back to this photo, the stonework looked like a carpet. It kind of does when it's fuzzy like that. And I was looking at that and I get that. So congratulations again, Dayton.
Yay.
I guess there's really no huge pressure for Doyle to win because he did break his losing streak last week. But it'd be good to see Doyle get a right one. Are we ready for another one?
We're ready.
Okay, here we go. Dun, da, da, da. And this might be really easy because that has kind of a unique look to it. Winner, winner. Doyle, I think, is saying he was a winner a couple weeks ago. So congratulations, Doyle, on your win and bragging rights. I can't remember what photo it was that Doyle won on last week. Was it? Was it the Nutrien Plaza, the skating rink that they're building at beside the Best Bro?
It might have been. I don't even remember what the others were.
We got winner, winner, and chicken dinner from Sylvia. Lots of banter in here. Hey, another factoid, Deborah?
Sure.
I think this is cool, being a nerd of news. 1924, this day in 1924, the first photo facsimile transmitted across Atlantic by radio. It took 6 minutes, and the photo was published the same day in the New York World newspaper.
That is a really cool factoid.
I think it's pretty cool.
1924.
1924.
That's incredible.
I think it is.
Kind of cool.
So there we are. What do you see, Deborah?
I see
sky.
Yeah, I see blue sky. It's definitely an outside photo. There's a couple of kind of reddish splotches in there.
There's more to do, I think, with the software I use.
Some blue in the background. I think that it's not going to be long. If people think about it, it won't.
I'm hoping Doyle will come through with this one.
Won't take them long.
And hopefully, if Doyle has visited here, he's gone in through the main doors and not through the garage. Sorry, Doyle, if I'm picking on you today. I don't mean to. And maybe my joke will make more sense. Not a lot of comments right now.
Oh, look at we've got a yeah.
It's confetti time. Confetti time. And let's see if we can get the winning comment up here. Police station is the correct answer. Congratulations, Matt Morrison. And definitely receiving doors. Well, I don't know if you want to go through the receiving doors at this particular institution, Doyle. And there it is, confetti. And oh my God. And I don't know if this means that, oh, where is it?
Oh,
I don't know if that means that Doyle is not buying me breakfast soon, or whether he just thinks I'm funny. I hope it's the latter, shall we say.
and then
And
Matt
our
has a
winner, Matt
comment.
Morrison, says he's been there a time or two. Yes, it is, in fact, the police station.
Yes,
And
it is.
again, if we were going to get back, Doyle, he has a memory like an elephant, I guess. Oh, I'm in trouble. I think, again, our theme for the night is kind of newsy, sporty things that's happening around the city. And this goes back to the city council. They did, in fact, approve the Saskatoon Police Service budget for 22-23, I believe, and it's $124 million. There's a little bit of a fact there. And I think it's about 20 to 24, 25% of the total budget for the city goes to policing. So there we have it. Now we're going to go back to us here. And we'll stop sharing and we'll get rid of that. So congratulations, Matt Morrison. You have won the bragging rights. You can go to your employment tomorrow and you can tell everybody how smart you are, or at least how good you are at squinting and looking at blurry things. But a great answer. We have one more photo for the evening and one more factoid, which I think is another kind of cool and funny one. Should we get to the photo?
Yes, we should.
Okay, let me call it up here. Video file. And and here we go. There it is.
Oh boy. That one looks
a lot of blue sky, I think, or blueness, or blue tarp, maybe.
It looks like there's maybe snow on the ground. This looks like it's maybe a more recent photo.
I think I can confirm this photo was taken yesterday.
Okay.
Another factoid, the final factoid for the evening.
Yes, please.
The first modern instance, 1954, modern instance of a meteorite striking a human being occurs in Sylacauga, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Alabama.
And do we know if the human being survived the impact?
The human being did indeed survive. It was a woman, and apparently it came down through the roof of her trailer.
Oh my God.
Bounced off something in the bathroom and hit her. And the woman complained of a bruised hip. And if I seem to recall, I think it was either 8.5 pounds or 8.5 kilos.
Oh my goodness. Well, that would be a great story.
Hey, I just got hit by a meteorite. Can you imagine? So Doyle thinks it's a scene from Star Wars. It could be. Tatooine. I remember Tatooine being a little more browny and deserty, but yeah, I get the sense that could be it. Kind of like if you're looking down, and if I recall right, Luke's aunt and uncle, was it their aunt and uncle? It was kind of dug into the ground where they lived, and I can see that could be taken from the top, and it kind of looks like that. And
it almost looks
antenna things, spacey looking things, maybe.
Or it almost looks like candles or something in there.
It could be. I can confirm, Doyle, that I did not go to Tatooine to take a photo. Aha! I think.
There we go.
I think we will take that as a correct answer.
I think so.
Here it is. And people are going, what is that answer? I got to get back to it here. Dun, da, da, da. The stadium at U of S is the correct answer.
Good job, Jennifer.
And I think if Matt is still watching that, he would know why that is newsworthy or sportworthy. Is sporty stuff newsworthy?
Yeah, I think it's newsworthy. I think you could call sporty stuff newsworthy.
I think so too. And I think this might be the last one to get it completely in focus. Now we'll just let it play through one more time. Yeah, it's the stadium at U of S is called Griffith Stadium, I believe still, or maybe that's what I call it. I don't know if they've given naming rights over to somebody else and it's called something else, but for me, it'll always be Griffith Stadium. And it is indeed newsworthy or sportworthy because the U of S Huskies men football, they have made it to the Vanier Cup taking place in Quebec City. And at 6 o'clock this evening, we had a YXE Sports podcast with Matt Morrison, who was chatting with his father, Ray Morrison, who is in Quebec City, where the game's going to be on Saturday, to do play-by-play for huskyfan.ca. So congratulations, Jennifer, on your correct answer, the U of S Stadium.
Good job.
Doyle's laughing at me again. Doyle always happy for the confetti. Well, real confetti. I'm not sure what that's about. Jennifer's happy that she won.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a question. Is F1 newsworthy? Yes, it is. And of course, the big news tonight that didn't make it onto YXE Sports Podcast, if you are into F1, is that Sir Frank Williams, the longtime owner and principal of Williams Racing, the team of Jacques Villeneuve, Gilles Villeneuve, Jacques Villeneuve won 2 championships. He died today, unfortunately. He and his daughter have been running the team for the last few years, and just, I think it was last season, sold the team. So that is sad news from the world of F1, and I'm sure I'm boring. If I look up the viewer count, I can see it declining. It's more to talk about F1. My final point is, and I don't want to get into a fight, because Sylvia thinks it is fighting words, asking about F1, but I will say this. I don't have a lot of strong opinions about a lot of things, but I do firmly believe that Formula One drivers are athletes.
And I have heard you try to make that
You've
point
heard that
in
point,
various conversations. Yes.
There it is. Okay. So that brings us to the end of our show. All that is left is to do the draw for the prize. And what are we going to give away? I love you too, Doyle. Thank you very much for sharing the love. What are we going to give away? I guess we have to give away a shirt.
I think we're giving away a shirt. Yeah, I guess we should have decided on that before we did the show.
Yes, we should have. Okay, so I'm going to hit the draw button over here, and I'm going to bring it into the screen. Get rid of us. And who is the winner?
Yay!
Dayton Halbrecht. No nepotism here. Congratulations, Dayton, on winning a shirt.
Good job, Dayton.
Does he have one already?
No, he does not.
So there you go. He's going to be the winner of the shirt. That's it for us here. I just want a few announcements. Coffee Break YXE. It's a talk show with timely things. We talked about homelessness this morning. That's Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Right after that, Let's Chat. It's on with Nazreen Essa at 11 a.m. Wonderful show. It is in Arabic, but we had some great. There's a doctor who is into diving and has found all kinds of interesting artifacts in and around Egypt while scuba diving. So that was a really interesting show this morning. YXE Sports Podcast with Matt Morrison, who actually got one of their answers right tonight, is on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And then coming up, I'm going to say, this is almost a record finish, Deborah. In 41 minutes time is going to be the Green Room YXE with Leslie Stanwick, Johnny Sinclair. Great show. Tune in. I think the guest tonight is Pete Aldridge.
Yes.
And what's the name of the band that he plays in?
The Great Fuss.
The Great Fuss. So they're on. And Doyle is happy that Dayton is the winner. Thanks, everyone. Great show. And Dayton is, I'm a winner.
You are a winner, Dayton.
You are a winner. I think that's it for us. I think we'll be back next Tuesday at 7 o'clock with 3 more photos for you to guess. At this rate, maybe we should be getting 4 photos.
Yeah, maybe we should.
We good. Deborah, thank you so much for co-hosting with me. And you're probably going to be back next week. You looking forward to that?
Oh, so much.
I'm sure you are. Take care, everyone. Have a good week.
Good night.